Yeah, we are in the place of Welcome back to another episode of Stellaris, playing as the Illithid. We are Razakius. I am Razakius. I am not a queen. There's no we. Why did I say it that way? I have no idea. Anyway, we have all of our ships up here once again at Gorf, and these guys are still at war, and it looks like Gorf is actually winning. I'm A-okay with how this is going. Actually, their fleet power has begun to equal mine, which is a problem. I don't like that. They're more equivalent than they used to be, and so are they. How the hell did that happen? They upgrading more? I don't really have the money for this. So we have been actually trying to increase the charging swarm here because they're a little bit behind, like the stalking swarm. So I've been building destroyers one by one. I don't really have a ton of resources to do this. At the same time, I've been trying to build up our minerals a little bit to some amount of success. And I think we're going to leave all the fours for now. But I'm thinking we're about time where it's probably a good idea for us to start a war with the Goth, because we don't want them to come out of this too victorious and able to actually come up against us. They're back to inferior fleet. And 56 to 46. I like the fact that these two are tearing each other up. I don't know. Are you inferior again? No. I bet we're like borderline with them all right now. How's the terraforming going? It looks like one of the terraforming is complete, so we could actually come over here and take them out. You have the closest. Well, I don't even think that's true. I think you're a little bit closer. So let's go here, spaceport, build colony ship, and we'll start that process. I'll actually be more than willing to give these guys over to this sector, to be honest with you. I think that's going to be a good move. Once I get them going. But in the meantime, I do think that I'm going to go ahead and go to war with Goth, whatever. Let's get one more destroyer built. The destroyers don't take too long to build. 73 days. And we're at plus 12 electricity, so I'm letting that build up a little bit because I assume that once we get going on this, we're probably going to be using that up to some degree. I could probably change my sector to start pumping out more mineral to me. That's an option. I don't really want to go that option. He doesn't have a ton stored up. I did change the sector to focus on the energy, so that actually did almost an immediate improvement. It went from plus like 49 to plus 81 energy, so that is where they're going right now. I like that. And yeah, we're just about ready for this thing, I think. So let's think about a strategy. We have a little bit of time here while we're building. I want to come back here and basically take out all this. There's no planets involved here, so my ships won't do anything. This would be all about just capturing their resources. We really need to take Zort because that is a central location. It really connects everything he's got. So we need to come over. This is going to be our first target for a place. We're going to have to see how that goes. I'm going to send the first response back here to basically deal with all this crap. And that's the method we're going to go. And I think we're going to go ahead and give this a go. Crossing fingers that this actually works. I think it will.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
Alright, so let's slow down and take our first response out. We're going to take, well, we're taking everybody out. Yeah, puts us at a huge negative. We went from positive 11 to negative 58 because we had them all stationed before. I'll go back to fast. I just don't want to be at fastest when I have unknown going on right now. So, looking at the stations, this one here looks like it could be a problem, and it has an Elgate sitting at it too. Ugh. So we have some things to worry about there. Let's move these ships up here. The transport fleet can go a little bit closer at this point. Alright, we got some action going. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty quick. I can't believe he's holding a border system with this small of a keep. It's kind of insulting, actually.
Enemy assets.
Because this is a key point for me. And once this actually gets taken, I might actually build here and take this station down, because it's a much better station location. We're also at -9 minerals. That might be more problematic, actually. Forgot how that minerals got affected by leaving as well. Alright, so got first one down. Let's pause and take a moment of station identification. Stalking Swarm is going to be my main one. They are going to go this way. So we're just going to start sending that, and we're going to take the Charging Swarm and we're going to send them out this way as well. You're healing. How far do you got to go to heal, sir? Does this have a starbase? No, this does not. Alright, we're gonna send him off this way. We need to take as many of their resources as humanly possible, as quickly as possible. That's what we're going for here. Surface, what do you got for me? You can stay there. I don't need the food right now. And we'll move you two up another system. Where is this at? Oh, we have a defense fleet here. Not much of one. 300... Oh no, that's just showing for the spaceship, the station here. That space wasn't there before. Ah, whatever. Another one bites the dust. Under my control. That puts us at positive on minerals. Let's go ahead and build more minerals to get ourselves a little bit more buffer going on. Nice, nice, nice. So far, so good. So it looks like he does have ships over here, got 8,000, and we have a colony ship too. So we kind of want to go this way to take out these ships. I don't want them to be harassing us much. There goes another. And I'm actually going to let these two heal a little bit while they're here. Actually, I don't think they need it. So we're going to go down here. Research. Starbase building costs down by 25%. That's really good, so we're going to do that. It's a plus 14 on minerals, so we're in a better spot there. We have a lot of room left on energy storage, so not too concerned, but we aren't gaining on energy very well here. Let's take a look at what's happening here. Now, so I kind of have a choice here. Do I take this? Oh, it's going to force me to because it's got the inhibitors going. So we're going to have to take it. In that case, we're going to have you go this way. Well, you have to deal with this first, I guess. Their system is mine. Let's have them both go over here while I try to figure out whether I can actually come this way. I cannot. So we do have to take Wii out. We're going to move one of our transport ships up this way. Enter orbit. And I want to make sure that we are, in fact, being really indiscriminate about this, because we just want to wipe them out completely. We don't really care about the people. First response is in need of a little bit of heal, and I feel like I probably should do that before I go off to the Singularity. For this Maw, I'm actually going to tear down... we're going to downgrade this, because we don't need that. We don't need that starbase at all. I'm just going to let those guys sit for a little bit. Figure out their deal. We need a science ship. Let's get that built. We haven't had a science ship for a very long time. It's looking good. We're at 2% with them. I'm kind of curious where they're at with their other war. 59-29. Inferior fleet power. You're healing. They're actually looking pretty good. I did notice that some of the greens were a little bit low before, but they're looking pretty on par with what you kind of want. Kind of okay with sending it on. Did he build the L-gate? Let's take this over. And I see we have a... Ooh! Traditions available. We're going to take the army upkeep reduction by 20%. That's not really going to help us right now. It's this one that we're really excited about. But army upkeep, whatever. Who cares? So let's go ahead. We have our colony ship. We can come over to Hiff and get huffing. Colonize that planet. And so he put it right there. It's actually not a bad location. I'm going to put it here, though.
Complete.
I think that'll work better. So that'll take a while to get started. For you, we need to get a scientist recruited. Research speed. So it doesn't look like we really have... We're going to just recruit a random one. It doesn't really matter too much. And we're going to bring him out. Thank you, autosave. Research there. Research there. And we'll see where we're at that point. That at least gets us started. We do have our army here at this point in time. Raring to go. Where are we? Way too far away. We're not there yet. And where are you at? So this is one I was a little concerned about because we do have a citadel here, which is a bit of a deal. I can't imagine. Look at all these freaking destroyers. This reminds me of like the Matrix squiddy things, honestly. That's ridiculous. Okay. That should be done pretty soon. And they'll probably need a heal after that. Encounter in Great Wound. We have encountered some alien vessels in the Great Wound system. These strange objects have been plagued as Z-aliens until we can learn about them. Okay. That is fine. Take a look at you. Anchorages. We have a listening post, a black hole observatory, which gives us physics research. That's pretty interesting. And crew gestation chambers. Yeah, that's probably fine. Some guns. It's probably fine. And we're going to let these guys rest up, as I imagine that was quite the fight. Although, that one looks pretty bad. But for the most part, they look okay. So we'll let them rest a little bit. They probably don't need to rest a whole lot. They're probably going to be fine. How are you doing? Ugh, this is going to be forever. 2 ships there. Maybe it's worth doing this another way. Let's take you. Can we move you this way? Yes. We're going to come into Goris, and we're going to take that out at the same time. I don't think we need two there, and then we can move the transport fleet up a little bit further. We'll do that. And how you doing? You're looking pretty decent. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss any future episodes. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.